Hi everybody! I hope you guys are having a great Monday morning. This is the first day of week 4 and today I'm going to give you 10 tips for success. You probably have realized that just a week from now you're going to be taking your new pics, your 30-day pictures, and taking your measurements, and that, if you're anything like I was, that's probably making you a little bit nervous. Maybe it's stressing you out a little bit. Maybe you're doing a great job and you're really excited. Either way, I want everybody to see and feel a difference when they hit their day 30 and they reflect on their day 30 goals. So I'm going to give you 10 tips that I would like you to try to follow. And when you're done listening to this video, which is going to be a little longer than normal, I want you to think about 1 or 2 things that you could really do to make some small, simple changes over the course of this next week to help you feel really great when you get to that 30-day mark. So, tip number 1, I want you to try to stick to the same schedule every day. Think about, when do you work out every day? What are you eating? When are you eating? For me personally, I eat my breakfast when I get to work, 7:30 every morning while I'm getting prepped for my students. It's just a schedule that works for me, and it's something that I can count on. I know that that's going to happen every single morning without fail. I also eat the same things for certain meals, so I have a couple of different lunches that I really like, and I just rotate through them. One week I might do a clean chicken salad, the next week I might do salad with some kind of protein on top. Just repeating because I know that I like it, I know that it's healthy, and I know that it's going to work for me. It gets me the results that I want. So think about how you can use routine and repetition to your advantage. Okay? Tip number 2, please, please, please eat breakfast. Eat it every single day. You should be eating breakfast within an hour of waking up, right around the hour mark. It jumpstarts your metabolism. It helps you to lose weight. All of the studies and research point to breakfast as being one of the keys of weight loss. People who do not eat breakfast end up eating more calories throughout the day and eating a lot less healthy calories because they're hungry later and they're grabbing for anything. So please eat breakfast. It really is the most important meal of the day. Tip number 3, drink your water. You've heard that a million times. We talk about it every single day. Drink your water. Your body needs it. It needs to be flushed out. You should be drinking half your body weight in ounces every single day. Okay? Sometimes your body thinks that it's hungry, but if you've only just eaten maybe an hour or 2 hours ago and you're feeling really hungry already, there's a chance that your body is dehydrated. Have a glass of water and see if that doesn't help. Okay? So drink, drink, drink. Tip number 4, eat small, but eat often. We should be eating every 2.5 to 3 hours. When you're eating, make sure that you're watching your portions and have your snacks handy throughout the day so that you don't just randomly grab something out of the pantry or reach for something that you know wasn't on your plan and is not as healthy as you want it to be. So think about a portion being 14 almonds, or an apple is, an apple slice is the size of the palm of your hand. You stick to the right portions and try to mix the right things like a complex carb and a protein. Mix things that are going to keep you feeling fuller longer. Okay? Tip number 5. Eat your whole foods first. You want your unprocessed, low-density foods. Steel-cut oats, brown rice, salads, apples, things that are high in fiber that make you feel full. Eat those first and then eat the other foods after that. Tip number 6, read labels. Labels should have ingredients that you recognize, ingredients that you can pronounce, and the fewer the ingredients, the better. Think about something like a pasta sauce or a marinara sauce. It should have 5 ingredients or less. So when you're doing your grocery shopping, make sure you're flipping over those labels. Check out what's on the back, and if it's got a whole bunch of different ingredients or a bunch of things that you can't pronounce, then you know those are probably not the cleanest choices for you to be making. If you're not sure, you're having trouble finding something, post a picture of a label to a group and we will give you some feedback on it, or ask for some suggestions and we would be happy to help you find what you're looking for. Okay? Use us. That's what we're there for. Tip number 7. Plan your favorite foods and your cheat meals ahead of time. Put it into your meal plan each week. Okay? We're not trying to deprive ourselves of our favorite things completely, but we need to make sure that we're doing things in moderation. So we should be having a cheat meal every week. There's nothing wrong with that. I absolutely love my desserts, so I look forward to my cheat meal each week where I get to splurge and have a dessert or have a glass of wine or something like that. We want to make sure that we're doing all things in moderation, right? So we don't want to overindulge. And if you plan ahead, it will help you to know, okay, so Friday night I'm going to be having, macaroni and cheese, which is my favorite, or, I'm going to be out to dinner and I'm going to get a glass of wine and a dessert. So those things are coming. It's something that you can look forward to, and it will kind of help you throughout the rest of the week to say no to other things because you've got something special or you've got your favorite thing coming. Tip number 8. Do not keep red zone foods in the house. Red zone foods are the foods that you just can't resist, no matter how hard you try. The Pringles ad says, once you pop, you don't stop. These are those foods. You just can't have one. You have to keep eating. So cookies or cake or ice cream, potato chips, whatever it is for you that you just love to snack on, don't buy them. Keep them out of your house. Get rid of that temptation. One less thing for you to think about, one less thing to worry about. Okay? Number 9. This is one that's tough for me sometimes. Close the kitchen after dinner. After you have your dinner, you do the dishes, clean everything up, put it away, the kitchen is closed. If you're hungry later or you've stayed up later than normal, have a glass of water, have 2 glasses of water. Something else that really helps in the evening is green tea. It helps to curb hunger, gives you a little bit of flavor in the evening if you want something. But try to make sure that the kitchen is closed. And last, number 10. If you go out to eat, which we all want to do, nobody wants to live in their house and hide from the real world. We all want to be able to go out and live a normal life while we're doing this. But we've talked a little bit about reading a menu and picking out what you want ahead of time. In addition to that, you need to feel comfortable requesting that your food be made a certain way. You may not want your vegetables to be prepared in a butter bath. You may want to say to them, can you steam such and such vegetables? Or, if you're ordering chicken or you're ordering fish, I don't want it covered in oil. I would prefer you, tell them how you want it cooked in a way that's going to be healthier for you. That's okay. They're chefs. They're going to work with you. So feel comfortable doing that. Okay? Now, think about those 10 tips. I told you this is going to be a long one. Think about those tips. What's something that you can do? I want you to pick out 1 or 2 of those things that you think maybe you need to work on and post it for us. What are you going to try to change this week? And remember to push hard, ask for help, tell us what you're struggling with so that we can help hold you accountable. Because in a week, when we take the pictures and we take our measurements, I want everybody to be really proud of themselves because I know that I am really proud of all of you and all of your hard work. So have a great week.